Hello, good evening. I am Chef Frenchy, and tonight we are doing a raclette. You all love the raclette, huh? No, I'm not going to use the fancy machine which costs $100. I'm going to show you how to do it without buying an expensive thing like this. First thing you need the cheese. The raclette cheese is from Murray. You find it in every store in the US now, and you can buy it online if you want to. So I have my cheese, I have potatoes already boiled, I have some meat, I use prosciutto, you will see what I do. I get some mustard, I get some cornichon, and I get some paprika. So first thing we're going to do, we are going to cut the potatoes in half, like this, and set up in that little ramekin I have there. And a little tray is going to go in the broiler very well. Alright? So it's pretty simple. I use a little potatoes like this, you know, the white one. I keep the skin on it, like we do in Switzerland, you know. I'm from Geneva, I know. We use a lot of raclette over there. Alright. This is pretty good. I put one more there and remove this. And now we go to slice. I keep the skin around it, you don't have to worry about it. And I'm going to do some slice of cheese, then I put on the top, like this, you know. You get it thick, fine, you do it the way you like, you know. It's going to melt anyway, very well. Ah, that cheese smells so good. You see what I'm doing? I'm going to do a few layers. There we go. Put more there. Put one this way. One there. I'm going to cut this one in half like this. I could have cut the cheese already, but you know, I want you to know that it's not very important the way you do it. The key is to make it everywhere, okay? So now that you get this ready, I'm going to test it because it smells too good. I'm going to go put this in the broiler until it's nice and melting, okay? And during that time, we are going to prepare the prosciutto. I buy this prosciutto from Bordeaux. This is one of the best, you know, than we find in the US. Not in Italy, but I like my corned meat with it. All right. So this is sliced very thin already, you know. So I put it like this, you know, because you're going to see how I eat it. You don't have to make it too fancy. All right. I'm going to use a little tray I have. It's fantastic. It's a cheese tray. It's a slate, you know. How we call that in French? We call it ardoise. It's perfect for that kind of meal. Look good already. Okay, that's ready. So now we're going to add some cornichon. Alright. This is pickled there. They are in the vinegar, and they are the French one. So you need to make sure that you get this kind. If you get the sweet pickle, it's not going to be as good. I can tell you that right away. because it's a matter of taste, of course, but, and you get also some pickled onions, you know, that's going to add a good flavor to it when you bite on this. Alright, I'm going to have a little mustard. It's a grain mustard like this, you know. I'm going to put it right there, yeah, it's fine. And the paprika is for later. Alright, so we'll be back in a few seconds when the cheese is ready. Okay, I am back and I think our cheese is ready. The raclette. I have some white wine to go with it, and we're going to bring the cheese and the potatoes. So it's hot, I have to be careful not to burn myself. Oh wow. So here we go. So now what we're going to do, we're going to add a little paprika on this. This is very hot, you don't touch the thing there. I put a little paprika and some pepper. Okay? And this is ready, my friend. It's ready, ready, ready. That's what is called a cheap raclette. So now how we go to eat this thing? You take the potatoes, with right there, see? Like this. You put a little piece of meat on it, and you put a pickle, and my God, you eat this, you know, like this. Ah, it's too hot. You have to wait a little bit. Alright, you got the idea, huh? Thank you, see you next week, and a little glass of wine, huh? Don't forget.